Hey, it's Bev, your deep dive coach. This month, we are diving deeper by diving into the gray. You know, I'm talking to you, right? If you're here, you're probably a bit of an all or nothing thinker. Yes. Either you're a superstar or a complete loser. Your work is either excellent or disgusting. Other people are perfect or despicable, right? Admit it. I would say, if not all, almost all the people I've coached and trained to become coaches have this habit. Probably also most of the people I talk to in the world. The reason we're exploring it in our deep dive is that it keeps our inner work surface level because it's not true. So we're exploring thoughts and ideas that aren't true. How can we get to the deeper origin of our thinking? None of us are all one or all the other. We're all a bit of both. I think it's a protection. We think we'll protect ourselves from disappointment if we decide we're all bad or they're all bad. It also protects us from vulnerability because we separate ourselves from other people when we idolize them or vilify them. Moving towards our true and certain bothness requires us to be a bit vulnerable, a bit uncertain. I'm not sure how I'll show up today. I may be excellent, I may be terrible. Most likely, I'll be a bit of both. How does that feel? What I just said to you. Here, I'll say it again. Check in how it feels. I'm not sure how I'll show up today. I may be excellent, I may be terrible. Most likely, I'll be a bit of both. You might relax a little bit when you hear this. You might exhale. You may feel some relief, and that's because it's truth. You might feel a little uncomfortable. You might not want to go that uncertainty. Okay, just go. That's where I am right now. I invite you for this month to try it out. Listen to yourself as you're talking, read your writings, and try to locate and identify all the either or thinking. And then just keep questioning yourself. How does it feel? I wonder if the truth is somewhere in between. The question you can offer yourself. I wonder if the truth is somewhere in between, in the gray. I'm going to end off by sharing with you where I first came across this idea. I was at a retreat in near Nashville, Tennessee, called On-Site Retreat. Very intense. Like one of those where they take away your phone for the entire week and you're never allowed to be alone. Anyway, it was absolutely amazing. And I had this, the facilitators were all therapists that they would fly in for the week. I had this really gentle therapist. I wish I could remember her name, with these beautiful big blue eyes. And I discovered there in the course of the week that I was very much an either or thinker. We called it like black and white, black or white thinking. And I discovered how much I developed it as a protection, but how much it was separating me and it was kind of preventing me from really exploring what was going on with me. So I was talking to her about this in the corridor. I'll never forget this moment. She looked at me with these beautiful big black blue eyes and she said, "But gray is where the awesome is." And that became one of my sayings or thoughts that I would practice over and over. Gray is where the awesome is. So my invitation to you is live in the gray this month. Whenever you notice you're in one or the other, offer yourself. Let's go find the gray. Gray is where the awesome is.